It's not surprising a soon-to-be married couple may think exploring a prenuptial agreement would be detrimental to their relationship. You're basically negotiating what's going to happen in the event of a divorce. Discussing a prenup forces partners to communicate their financial goals, their general attitudes about money, their spending and saving habits, and any accrued debts. In today's video, entitled "Girlfriend Doesn't Want to Sign a Prenup and Claims Her Boyfriend Owes Her Millions of Dollars." First part of the story, the boyfriend explains the whole situation, followed by girlfriend ridiculous reason she thinks she deserves a share of her boyfriend's fortune. My girlfriend doesn't want to sign a prenup. Long story short, I love my girlfriend, but she is financially irresponsible and doesn't save any money. We both come from very humble families, but I have always saved every dime I earn, started investing at age 14, and now actively trade as well. My portfolio is around $3.6 million at 26 years old. Girlfriend earns as much as me at her job, but unlike me, she spends her entire paycheck on clothes, shoes, dinners, concerts, etc. She earns more than enough to be saving plenty, but she chooses to waste it all on luxuries. Her entire savings is about $100 and hasn't paid a single penny off her student loan. Now, I don't have a problem with how she spends her money. The problem is she wants my money to be our money. She wants us to get married but doesn't want to sign a prenup. I, on the other hand, want us to have prenup, which clearly protects not just my current investments, but also future investments plus investment growth. We'll split all the bills otherwise and also pay any mortgage equally. Basically, our finances will be separate except for our mortgages and expenses, which we would split. The reason for the prenup is that I know my wife-to-be would save very little, and if we ever got divorced, I'd end up giving her a good chunk of my savings with nothing in return. It would be literally one-sided. I know I sound like a greedy person here, but I'm just trying to be completely blunt. Anyway, I am honestly not willing to get married without such a prenup. She says she's hurt I'd even consider a prenup, and that I'm not considering her feelings. I also feel the same way. She is not seeing it from my point of view. Girlfriend's side of the story. My boyfriend started investing and trading after he met me and made a significant amount of money during the recovery. Honestly, most of it is likely luck. He would put all of his spare money into his trading account to play with and somehow grew his portfolio to more than $3 million. I recently asked him when we were going to get married, and he brought up the topic of a prenup. He thinks that since I have little to no savings and he is worth a lot now, that he needs to protect himself just in case. Putting aside how insulting this was that he doesn't think our marriage would last, I also think it's completely unreasonable. Prenups are supposed to protect wealth that pre-exists a relationship. He made all of this money during our relationship, including years of us living together. While it's true he pays for his share of the bills, I don't think that matters. It wouldn't matter if we were married during this time, so why should it matter if we weren't? In my opinion, money made by either of us during the course of our relationship should be ours. He insists on a prenup despite how insulting it is to ask someone he presumably loves. So, do you think the girlfriend is entitled to her boyfriend's money? Let me know what you think in the comments section below.